Hello everyone, welcome to this week's very special episode of Star Pre-Owned Ottawa. Today I have the absolute delight to present the 2014 Mercedes-Benz SL63 AMG. This particular car is magnetite black with a Bengal red interior. In other words, it's kind of a very dark gray, and then with the red interior it adds very nice contrast and it looks absolutely stunning in person. Some key highlights of this particular car: of course you have premium package, which gives you massage seats, ventilated seats, and then the air scarf. You have the advanced driving assistance, which also gives you the lane keep assist, the lane departure warning, and the adaptive cruise. And then what's really cool is the AMG driver's performance package, which basically gives you full staggered setup for the wheels. So you have 19-inch up front, 20 in the rear. You also get all the carbon you want. So you have carbon fiber mirror caps, carbon fiber splitter, carbon fiber rear diffuser, and my personal favorite, a carbon fiber engine cover, which I'll show you a little bit later. The special things about this car that are included with the AMG driver's performance package are the fact that you go from 530 horsepower to a boost of 557, and then from 590 pound-feet of torque to 664. That's an enormous number on a car that's rear-wheel drive. I love these things because these things remind me of German muscle cars. They make a lot of really good V8 noise, and they go super fast in a straight line. It does 0 to 100 in about 4 seconds, and the key, or the pièce de résistance, is really the fact that it is a convertible. So when you want that full open air experience, you just give it a little touch with the key fob. You see the mirrors go down, and then the top opens right up for you. When you come to the rear deck lid, it's in carbon. And then as you can see, with the top completely down, you have that full open air experience with the massive noise and that big V8 up front. Now, what's also super special about this car, it's basically, I would say, your closest thing to a brand new 2014 that you can get. This particular example still only has 17,000 kilometers. You heard that right. That's very low mileage. The guy barely drove it. The car drives like it's brand new and there's not a scratch on it. When we make our way to the inside of the car, you'll see that beautiful interior that I was mentioning. As I mentioned, it's Bengal red, it's full leather interior, heated, ventilated seats. You also have the air scarf, which is unique to Mercedes-Benz. You have a little heater in the actual headrest, which allows you to keep warm on a nice chilly day like today. What's also really cool, something that particularly stands out to me as I'm a big watch guy, when you get into full AMG cars, you're greeted with an IWC clock. It's more on the higher end for watchmakers, and it's fantastic. I think it's a beautiful piece that sits right at the top of the dash that stares at you all the time. As part of the AMG performance package, you're gonna get a half Alcantara steering wheel, some metal paddle shifters, and then you're gonna get the nice Affelterbach damp on the shifter. It's a 7-speed transmission, and it shifts lightning quick for a car that's come from 2014. Now, on the inside, of course, being an SL, you are gonna get the luxuries like navigation, you're gonna get satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity, and of course, the thing that really stands out to me is the materials inside the cabin. So, inside the cabin, all of the things that are near me feel very high-end, very high quality, and very solid. So, armrest is nice and leather, the dash is nicely leather upholstered, and all your door cards as well. This particular car also has Harman Kardon sound system, and what's really cool, I'll actually show you, it's a little kind of an Easter egg with the SLs. I'll just make my way outside of the car. You have a button on the actual seat. You push that button forward, and you have a little hidden storage compartment for both driver and passenger. And on top of that, being an SL, you also have a nice little coat hook here when you want to hang your blazer or something in the back. And as I mentioned, the attention to detail on the SL is absolutely outstanding. And part of that, even when you look at the actual cover for the cup holder, it's nicely stitched, nicely upholstered, and very nicely finished. So when we make our way to the rear of the vehicle, you'll see the carbon fiber that I was talking to you about. So you have the carbon fiber duck lip spoiler, which I love. You have the carbon fiber accent on the bottom, and then the 4 exhaust tips that basically signify that this is an AMG if you're not looking at the AMG badging right here. Being an SL, you are gonna get full LED lighting in the front and in the back. They're stunning at night. And of course, you have the power tailgate. Now, we have the roof open. You're gonna see it do a little party trick where it's gonna move the roof out of the way for me to access any kind of storage that I have in there. So yes, it does take up a bit of space in the trunk, but the car thinks of that, and it makes some room for you when you want to access your groceries, your golf bag, or whatever the case is. And of course, you'll see the carbon that I mentioned a little bit earlier on the trunk lid. And when you're all done with it, you push that button, the roof goes back into place, your trunk closes up, When we pop the hood, you'll see the AMG hand-built 5.5 liter twin turbo, but more importantly, you're gonna see the carbon fiber engine cover that I was mentioning that comes along with the AMG Performance Package. This particular engine is built by our man in Germany, Peter Frank. Thank you very much. You produced a phenomenal engine with a very, very beautiful sound. Speaking of sound, I'm gonna show you what this beast sounds like. So that about sums up my time with the 2014 Mercedes SL63 AMG. I wish I could spend all the time in the world with this car. And if you would like to see more information on it, please click the link in the description box below, or come check it out in person and see what makes this car so special. As always, my name is Mike. Thanks for watching.